guess we should know the player's name, right? What's your name? I'm Jimmy Clark. Hi, Jimmy. Hi, how are you? I'm good. So, I mean,
Okay, remember this.
it's
and
ready or?
yeah, you just talk this right from there. You're live. Remember, you can see the ball count up there on the trays from there, so you could always know what side who's got whatever. Okay.
Okay.
They'll put as they score balls, they'll put them up in a tray. Okay.
Okay. Now we'll.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
This is Jet the Hungry Hound. I'm going to telecast the last set of the night.
Okay, what's
Getting
this?
ready
What's
to
this?
break.
What's his name?
Tell everybody who you are, Jet.
I told him I'm Jet. Yeah, the Hungry Hound. He done broke him.
Oh,
Fairly good break.
yeah, that's pretty good.
He can get out of there, just shoot the two ball, two in the corner. Make sure he pick up the
If he,
15 ball.
if he can see it, you know.
No, but he can pick it up with the deuce. That'll allow him a chance early. That's what happened to me the last set. I couldn't get out the break. And he started off shooting all the balls in the holes.
Okay, this is Sergio, and he's in a pretty tight spot right now.
I don't see number one thing to do. Put the deuce on the 15.
Well, I mean, if he can use bottom, he can hit the back rail first and stop the cue with the deuce is, you know.
Yeah, but you need to clean the guy hole out. Can't
Yeah,
start
you
off
need-
with a lot of balls in the guy hole and you got a chance to get him out. That should be the first shot. Try to clean his hole best he can.
He may have to wait on another shot to try to clear it out. Right now,
If
he
he
just
don't, he's gonna have a lot of trouble up ahead. Have a lot of trouble if he don't execute this.
okay.
Sometimes they take a long time to shoot. When ain't number one or two things to do.
He's trying real hard not to make the first mistake. He's gonna take a scratch.
Well, he owed one.
Yeah, he owe a ball. That's
I thought if he couldn't have shot it two in the corner on the 15, he could have kicked the deuce by the side
what I did. Kick the deuce.
without holding one. A lot of times like this, you're building yourself a hole.
Yeah, he's on the wrong side of the ball.
Yeah, that's a no-no. Both of them owed one.
He took a scratch.
Both of them owed one. It is the Hungry Hound. I'm just recovering from cancer, and all the cancer patients. I want to put my prayers in for you. That it's always a chance.
Yep, all you can do is keep fighting, Jet.
Yeah.
You'll be all right.
That's a good shot on the back rail. Two or three things he can do, like the six ball.
Yeah, the six ball is the shot.
Yeah, but he can come around. He can be safe if he misses. See, all that comes from the first shot when you hold the ball. When you put yourself on the wrong side of the ball, you're digging yourself a grave. playing champions, it's hard to recover. 4 and 5 and 6 balls lead, things like that.
He tried to break the stack up there. He's trying to make sure he get all of them.
He did the right thing.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did the right thing.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Ah, okay.
But the offensive defensive shot.
Okay.
The offensive defensive shot is the 8 ball.
Yeah,
When
see,
we got
it's-
straight in, players will be thinking about running out. So we'll see what's going to happen.
but he don't have a real good. See that? See what I mean? See now, look how far he had to get away from.
Couldn't have been in no better place. So he even. He need to put his balls on the top rack.
Yeah, they supposed to be
Yeah, but
over
we
there
can
so
see
we
it.
can give them the score. But what John at?
He's over there telling me to shoot the ball where we can see it. Put the ball where we can see it. The rack should be high. Another ball. When he go to the wall.
What John?
Right,
We can't see the score. We'll have to get the score for you a little later.
it ain't too many. You can count the balls. Can't be no more one than nothing. But you got the balls in the wrong side. See where that ball at? That's where you need to put his balls at. You need to put his balls where we can see him, so we can keep a count on him. There you go. Yeah. Show the guys that I know one pocket. I just ain't a strong player. I just ain't a strong player, but I know all the moves. Basically, he's gonna try to hit the 8. If he can, that's good. It's a good shot. Now he's gonna cut this. Maybe that's the 11. Well, what seemed to be a good shot, cut the 11. It was right in the inch from the pocket.
So you don't
Can't
want
lead
to
them
run.
good shot
You don't
players.
want to run into that 7.
You running into anything when you're on a run out. When you're running balls, just keep running balls. But if he ain't got the force in it. Play for the 7. You got to run out.
Yeah.
Yeah, left-hand people see the ball different than right hand. See, a lot of that calls from the first shot when you put yourself behind the stack on the wrong side. That's where all the trouble started off there. That's where all the trouble started there.
Yeah.
We should have 6s. 9 balls on the table. We should have 6.
It's 6-0.
And -1 the older ball. Sergio. Now that's the hilltop ball. Yeah. Now the best thing to do, make it out of grind game. You don't need a whole lot of balls. You don't need number 1.
He wants to get them up the table, right?
Yeah, but it ain't over with till it's over. It ain't over till it's over. You can't do them but shoot one ball, two in the corner. I hope he gets some good action when you shoot the one. Sergio.
No, he just played it safe.
It's prolonging. Something to act.
Yeah, he's in a pretty tough spot right now.
But the move is take him out of play. Best of your ability.
He's,
Take the balls out of play. And you really don't have to force it.
no.
You hold on.
Camera right there.
Uh-huh.
Wait for your fans.
Okay. Okay.
They're looking at you.
They look at they watching us, huh?
They watching the hungry hound.
Hello to all the fans.
Yeah, I'm a fighter. Okay.
Okay.
He'll be playing my game. You don't leave the ball close up where he can hurt you.
Yeah, if you get behind him and
Scatter them balls all out.
man, get them ball away from down here.
You don't really need number one. Sergio need -1. He need 9. So you don't have to do them play on
Yeah,
until he stick his neck out.
cause he gonna have to do it to get a shot.
Yeah.
He ain't got time to be pity patty. He got to take whatever gets stuck out right now.
It's a hard game to win here. It's a hard game to win. You gotta go at it. The smart players, they don't have to go at nothing. Keep shooting them up the table
Yep.
when you're playing good. It's kind of tough shot, 15.
Yeah, he almost had a straight back.
Yeah, but
Don't like
like in the
enough
catch 22,
rails.
you got to shoot.
He got to shoot, man, but I mean that's not one.
There ain't nothing wrong with
Yeah.
playing safe. You just prolonging the game, hoping the guy make a mistake. So you can have a chance. Yeah, this was a good one pocket tournament today.
Yeah.
I was like the slow pole. I lasted a long time compared to my conditions.
Yeah, you gave him a run for the money.
I want to let all my fans know that I'm back. Not 100%, but I'm back. I'm not to force it.
Yeah.
Just take it easy. Just play. You got to do nothing unnecessary.
That's what
First time you get a shot, it should be over with.
there's the shot there if you want to take it, but it's Always a chance on every shot he take, you know.
Either he gonna play safe or shoot the one that set out. Ain't too much you can do. But try to make some balls if you can. Then he owed the ball.
See, he chose not to shoot it
Yeah, he chose not to shoot.
because it was too open, you know what I mean? One ball, sometimes not worth the risk.
Yeah. No, not in this case. Not worse than this. So the lady, you have to shoot at something.
They got to shoot at something. I think you got to start with this deuce ball.
Mike can stop it on the 15. So you got to shoot something later. That'll get him out of debt. That's the reason why I said that make this out a bank game.
So right
It
now,
don't matter if you need one or if you
Right
need
now-
5.
right now, Sergio can't afford to shoot at anything right here.
But you play just as hard needing 1 as you need 5. It's a good shot.
Good shot for Sergio.
See, my first man on Freeman, that's why you have to grind. This game could change. Keep shooting. Like a 7-0 -1. Ain't no lead if you can't protect it.
That's right.
You got to be able to protect the lead.
I don't know if he can afford to shoot at this 10 ball. Well, what is
Yeah,
it, the
well,
14, whatever
Well,
it
you
is.
have to make it if you shoot.
12, yeah.
You got to make it.
That's what I mean. But see, he got to put one on the spot.
Yeah.
Man, so he
But that's
can't-
why you have to make it. Or you're going to lose something. If you shoot at it, don't make it.
I don't think I'm shooting at it.
Well, that's a good strategy, Sergio. But
See, this ball, the 12 ball, is really not worth the headache, man.
it's a good strategy. How long could you keep a guy off shots?
Now, if you could shoot at the 10 ball and lead the cue up behind the 5, that would be a good shot if he could do that.
It's hard to turn it and buff the straight end.
Yeah, well,
Five ball. You got to do 2 to 3 things at once. Best thing is try to put some more balls in play for Sergio. The other guy, he don't have to force nothing.
I think he's going to shoot at this, though.
You don't have to force nothing. Looks good. Game 1. One game to none.
Yeah, he shot good that
They
game.
racing the 3
It's a 3.
for the championship. They racing the 3.
This is not a double hill, right? This is
No,
it.
this for for the money.
All the marbles.
Yeah, race to 3. Sergio break.
The guy in the blue shirt.
Isn't that Bill?
Bill?
That's Will.
Will?
Yeah, Will. 1 game to none. Sergio. Over here, battle for Sergio.
Yeah. But you know, one pocket don't love nobody, man.
Yeah. That's a good break. That was a good break.
It was just unfortunate not to have another shot, though.
Yeah. But this is a few things that he can do to keep him in trouble. You have to keep fighting. Yeah, you have to keep fighting.
Yeah.
1-0, Sergio.
No, not Sergio.
Will.
Will won to nothing.
No, Sergio 1-0.
Oh, you mean ball count?
Be kind of good if he can shoot just to thin the 12 and come up under the deuce to the back rail. That's what I was saying. You got to play safe, and the guy gonna be shooting out on you.
I think he owed the ball then.
No, they just started.
You know what I'm talking about? That shot.
I don't know. Sergio ain't put no coil up there.
Well, he must have hit it off the thin, man.
If he'd owed the ball, Sergio would have put a corner there, stating that he owed the ball, so I don't think he owed that. He's going to be going to the back rail here. That's I know two places to go. You got to go frontwards or you go backwards. You got to find which front or backwards that's good enough to shoot to play safe, keep protection on the game. A lot of guys like to have a long shot, put them on that back rail.
Yeah.
That back rail minimized a lot of things. What he'll do here, maybe he'll thin the deuce, put him in the stack. We'll see what happens. Playing good,
Yeah,
like he ain't in no hurry.
That's a pretty fair shot.
Keep protection on 9 and the 12. That's what you want to do, force your opponent to shoot at shots that he ain't comfortable with. But he can shoot this and come around to 9. It's a tailor-made shot. Got a variety of things to do. Shoot the deuce.
You can't shoot nothing but
I don't know
the
if you want to stroke it good enough to pick up the 9 between the other balls. See what I'm saying?
I don't think he can make the 9.
What he should do then is thin the top ball over the 9. Put him back past the 6. But he can see the 9. Okay. This would be a good shot to not to even shoot at it. You don't want to shoot no balls in the hole and you get it right back to him. That'll be that's no good to shoot balls in the hole and you give your opponent a shot.
Right after that.
Yeah, you don't want that.
All your hard work for nothing.
Because you got the best of this game if you keep him in that stack. Limit to things that he can do.
That's,
Like we put He got them handcuffs on.
Let him see less balls as possible.
No, he got to try to play safe. Ain't nothing he can shoot at. He can take a chance or something if he wants, but that's not one pocket. Just like the last game. You make a bank game out of it. Not a lot of pool players do not like the balls up to tape. But if you want to stay in the game, you got to protect your lead. We're going to keep them in the stack, so close to it. But it's going to be hard. See, that 12 ball, ain't nothing he can do because he going to lead the 12. You can't shoot at the bank at the 1. Best thing he can do maybe the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if he can go back in the stack, but lay the key on the side rail. Now, that was a good shot. That was a good shot. That's why when you're up close, pool players can hurt you.
He was expecting to break him up then, but he
Yeah, it should be like 6-0. Now what he can do is thin the 14 and put him up under the 6 or the 10. You're playing one pocket then. Because you got a big ball lead, 6-0.
But he can't skin it enough to get down now.
Look like it's tailor-made. Some shots is tailor-made. Yeah, 6-0. Keep him hid from them balls. Keeping the threat on him. Keep him where he can't shoot at nothing.
He got to come down off the deuce.
Or whatever he shoot at, he'll shoot at one ball and give up the game. That's not one pocket.
You can't do nothing but shoot the deuce and bring the cue to the back rail. Yeah. What else is he
That'll
got?
be a good idea.
What else has he got?
Thin the ball next to the 7 and lay him on the back rail. And where he can't see the 1. Now if he want to take the 1 out of play on his side, taking the 1 out of play. I can tell you Sergio know how to play when he get a lead. That's a good shot. Best idea.
I tap that 15 and go to the 1.
The best idea, you can shoot the ball like you're going across corner, but you hit the 7 ball
Yeah.
and get up under this 10 and 6. You're playing one pocket then. But, you see fit to do something else. You might hold one this time. Oh, okay. But if he shot that, I was just saying, you keep all in be in the same spot. But then you broke that little curve up. Yeah. You're gonna bank at this 10. You're gonna bank at this 10. Yeah, you're gonna bank at it. It's kind of slow. Kind of slow.
trying to bank this deuce ball, change, yeah. The guy's trying to come up under the 10.
That was a good shot. Now the best shot here is to shoot the ball like you're going 3 in the side and put the cue ball down there where the chalk at. And then play on it. Like that. Certain shots a guy shoot at, you can tell he's not getting it away. I guess you're gonna try to thin this one. See what happens when you go at something?
Yeah.
The score is 1 apiece.
Yeah,
1 to 1.
apiece.
1 to 1. It's just starting to get good. First one win 3 games. Take home the money.
It's 2 out of 3 now.
Yeah.
Good shooting, man.
All right, thank you. And I want to thank all the people that prayed for me and that wished me well about my sickness and things. And I just want to thank all them people and all the people down in Kentucky. And I felt all your prayers. I just can't say enough about thanks. Because I felt everybody's prayers. And I want to speak about I'm trying to think his name. I can't think his name.
Who you talking about?
He was Freddie.
That be with Fred?
Short guy, Italian.
Who you talking about?
I think of it before it's over with.
He was in here tonight, right?
No, he wasn't here tonight. He wasn't here tonight. But I think his name, I want to give him a special thanks too. Along with Freddie the Beard, Chris Gentile, Tony Coleman.
One to nothing.
It's 1-1.
1-1.
Ah, I know, yeah, I can't think of his name. I can't.
Whoever win this is over with, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I need to find his name so I can give him a thanks.
We'll see if our crack staff can find out who it is. Okay, I'll hold the fort down till you get back. Because I'm thinking maybe he could. Find out who it was.
Yeah, I want to say a special thanks to Billy Cardone.
Billy Cardone.
Billy Cardone. And I love you, man. And I appreciate everything. From the Hungry Hound.
He could go on a nice little run here now.
Well, oh yeah, you got a ball in the pocket. So.
Yeah.
Well, it's a run out, so we'll see how he gonna
If you
play
get,
position.
If you get behind. Yeah, okay, see.
See how he play
Yeah.
position. You can shoot one ball and be behind everything. Yeah. You don't have to search and play pinpoint. You can play area.
He can come around now.
You're gonna come around. You got to run out. And 9 times out of 10, you don't miss in spots like this. Not you're supposed to be a good player. No, you don't miss in these spots. If you do, you better be safe. And I want to say thanks to my wife, Sheila Harris, for sticking with me through the thick and thin. And I was worrisome at times, but she stuck in there with me. And I want to give special thanks to her. I love you, baby, and my family. Just don't be counseled by yourself. People's got to be pulling with you, praying for you. You know, it's really the man upstairs. So I like to give thanks to all the people that showed me interest in my sickness and make me feel better. Yeah, he on a run out. What's that? 3, 5, 8, 10,
Yeah.
11. We got 4 to nothing. So we got a combination, but see how he gonna draw it back. Cause if he don't draw it back right, he gonna have the 8 straight in.
That's a dangerous combination, though.
Yeah, it ain't that dangerous. Once you get close up on the ball, it ain't that dangerous when you get close up, man. The people just dangerous when you get close up that be shooting. You don't miss when you got to run out, man. Not good players. No, not good players. Now, a good smart pool player will shoot that 8 straight back and stick him up under the 12 and the 4. You're playing one pocket then, but I guess you want to shoot. You got to put a little English on and everything. He might scratch you if you don't watch it. If you don't watch what you're doing. But he watch what he's doing. But that's what I'm saying. Once you let him behind the ball, you'll be held until the captive. Ain't no sense in lagging around now, shooting, man, and try to win. But I can understand he want to play pinpoint. You know, you want to play perfect, but you can't play perfect. Ain't no such thing as perfect, but you can play good and better. 2-1, Will away. Will 2-1, Will on the hill.
Keep shooting out.
Yeah. Will. Yeah. That'll get water from a turnip. Shooting out. 6 and out, 8 and out. You can't beat that. And it's shortening up the game. Anytime you can shoot 7, 8 and out, you know, it's a plus. And you put a lot of pressure on your opponent.
He certainly did that.
They've got a lot of pressure on them now. For good players, you shouldn't have to worry about it. You know, already your mind should be made up how you don't play. It ain't like you Sergio playing bad, you're playing good. It's just when a guy's shooting out, ain't nothing you can do about it. Ain't nothing you can do about it when the guy's shooting out. 8 and out, 6 and out, 5 and out. Ain't nothing you can do about that. But pay off.
Sit quietly in your seat.
Yeah. Now that'd be a good shot. You could shoot the 11 ball into the 14 but you push it forward.
If you got
Push the cue ball forward so it goes to the
if the
rail.
11 gonna get away,
No, but it's a combination bank. But you have to
No.
push the cue ball forward.
you gotta make sure the
And
11
you might
go,
can get out in
you
your
gotta
spot.
make sure the 11 go up the table.
Yeah, but you know, some of them want to play safe and, you know. That's what made a lot of players tough, because certain moves they don't pass up. They don't pass them up. Them kill shots, they don't pass them up, man. He can shoot that ball and get behind the one ball in the seven with inside right. But as you come out smelling like a rose. Come out smelling like a rose. Yeah, he come out smelling like a rose. Now the basic thing to do here is just to shoot the ball to in the side, the ball by his pocket. And you know, you really don't want to leave a guy nothing, because he just displayed 8 out, 7
Yeah.
out.
So you know you can shoot, right?
Yeah, you don't want him to shoot though, because he'll hurt you.
But he's not giving Sergio a whole lot of choices.
Yeah, but you study leaving balls in his hole though. You got a chance to dig him out and not leave nothing to.
Get him away from his hole.
Time the guy have a shot, he gonna hurt you, and then you got balls already in his pocket that you should have dug out. Best thing to do there is just trim the 9. Make sure he don't see the ball in open. What's that? 14. Make sure he don't see that. See? Now right here, you really don't have to scatter balls right now. Now, unless you know everything going, and then you don't leave nothing. Same thing I was saying for Sergio to do. He doing it.
Yeah.
You don't leave nothing in Sergio hole. You see what happened to you? You keep letting the guy shoot. Now he got that same shot to dig out. You know, you can't shoot the 8 because you can't make it past the ball on the rail. You can't get past there. And then you got balls over there where the cue ball is. So you got to get balls away from a guy's pocket. Or if you don't, you ask him for trouble. Big trouble. He already just displayed 8 out. A couple games. Now he just shot late, but that's what he should have did from jump. But if he carried that 1 off and make that 1, it would have been over with. See, that was a shot. It was unnecessary because he should have dug it out the shot before then. All you got to do is now is play now. 15 still threatening, you know. It's getting hard. It's getting hard now. Will laying the oil down. It's getting hard for Sergio. It's kind of hard. I want to figure out what he want to do now. And not leave no shot.
I don't know if you can see that ball up there. I don't know what is that up there. 14
Whatever he go up
11.
top, they go to 15.
I'm saying, but he gonna hit the left. He got to shoot, be behind the 10. You got to let him leave him coming there. He ain't shoot no top of that.
Yeah, but that's the best thing to do right there. That's a good shot there. That's a good shot there. If it's not pinpoint, you can't mess with it. If it go high off, the man gonna shoot out on it. And the tray and the 5 keep the thread on him. Keep him where he can't get out. We're 2 games to 1 right now. Getting hard on Sergio. So he should make his mind up. Well, don't shoot the balls up table. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that way this game will take.
Any kind of moves, and the move ain't perfect, he gonna lose the game.
See, well, the game's being forced up table now.
Yeah, but you force this game.
Yeah.
You force this game to be an up table game. And whatever lead you got.
So 2 games to 1. We'll lead 2 games to 1.
Somebody need to tell a guy, I need to know how many balls he got. Or whatever he's doing, he protecting them. You don't get these people now, no kind of air. And if he keep playing like this, Sergio got to try to force the issue.
Yeah, but again, the ball's been forced up the table.
But he should have made his mind up to do that from the word say go. Make a bank game out of it.
This for
Oh,
the
it's
cheese.
nothing.
Yeah. This game.
This the money game here.
Came in third.
Yeah, I came in third. Yeah. I was just like the slow pole. I last a long time.
Couldn't get him.
And couldn't get him, yeah.
Couldn't get him.
But I had fun. I had plenty of fun.
Going back west.
But that's the thing, if you can keep the game fun, you'll last a whole lot longer. Now the bank to 8, and you got to know how to bank to 8 and drag it over there about
Jerry gone.
a 13 ball. You know, 'cause if you don't control the cue, you're gonna leave him a shot. Now that's too slow. We'll see what kind of ball speed. It look good. Yeah. That's the first ball he made. Yeah, that's it. Shooting good. Shooting good.
Yeah, you need to shoot good right now.
Yes, he need to shoot good and get in it and get into the match. Then anything can happen one game. I know they say a lot of time to break win, but playing in these tournaments, anything can happen.
Yeah.
I just need the artist to see his Sergio demeanor about running balls and staying close to his work and not taking no chances. He's a perfect example. A lot of people don't know him, but he played real good. A lot of people don't know him.
He's one of the best.
He's one of them. Y'all, he's shooting good. The only thing he's doing is just keeping it simple. Doing what the table said do. He ain't doing
That's
nothing
right.
no more.
That's right.
He ain't doing nothing spectacular. But the spectacular thing, keep making balls. Just keep it simple. That's the name of the game. Now, if you want to trim the 13 and bring the cue on the back rail. Or if you can hold the cue ball and swing the 13, yeah. See, hit it too soft, but you got to try to hold the cue ball. So you give him a shot.
I think if he used just a little bit more bottom English, he could have stayed.
Yeah, but you got to hold the cue, the angle that it was on, and you got to hold the cue ball. They call these free shots, but ain't nothing free if you miss it. So I don't call shots free shots. You got to make them. See what I mean? That's why I say ain't no free shot. Anything can happen. That's why it ain't no free shots. You take a chance and you don't and then shoot that and come up under the deuce.
Yeah.
If you can get past the 7. It's a good shot. But, yeah, but you get a lot of bad rolls going that way. But if you come up under the deuce, and you got to touch them balls up too. You know. But he ain't in no hurry, so he playing the percentages. He playing the percentages. There's 2 games to 1, so he forced to play the percentages. He down 1 game, 2 games to 1. You need to win this game to shoot for the money.
What they going to?
A race to 3.
What's the score?
2-1. Will way.
2-1 who?
Will's way.
What's his name? Will?
I want to see what Sergio do, but the smartest thing
You
to
beat
do.
him, didn't you? Didn't you beat him?
Smartest thing to do is take them balls out of play and go to the back rear.
Yeah. That's exactly what he's doing. He didn't get back far enough.
I kind of know his demeanor about playing.
Could have got back a little bit further because man might just bank at him here.
He got to shoot at that, and he can touch the what's that, the 14? The other ball on the rail past the 4.
I don't think he's gonna hit that.
But another thing, shoot that ball like you're going cross side and keep playing, man, till you get a decent shot. That's a shot. You know. But don't nothing go right.
See, he worried about another shot here. You know.
Well, right there, you don't. I don't
No,
see the
10
white. I don't see the white in his
no.
eyes. So
No.
you keep playing. Sometimes you can be rushing your shot to get away. I would shoot the ball like going cross side and put that ball on the rail over there and put the cue ball up under the deuce, the 4 ball in the pocket. Name of the game, not to be leaving shots. That was a good shot. You know, you got to roll. I'd like to know what Sergio gonna do. Maybe to shoot the 7 ball and have it where he can't make the 15 ball. I wonder what's going on.
I guess they.
They had a kind of mix-up, but they know where they pocket at, so.
Yeah, just a mix-up on the side of the
Yeah.
ball.
Yeah. Now, if you're gonna shoot, you gotta shoot to make this ball. I don't know what the altercation is. Wonder if somebody shot at the wrong pocket. How you doing, Cicero? My longtime buddy that walked up to me. My longtime buddy, Cicero, and I'm glad to see you, man. Yeah, he been supporting me since I was 17, playing pool. That's a good shot. There ain't too much you can do. Hope you don't get hit where you can't see the deuce. Yeah, you got. They call that sometimes you have to bite the dust. You got to scratch behind it.
Bad time.
Yeah. Yeah. But Sergio probably gonna win it if you don't scratch behind the ball. gonna go down to the wire. It's gonna go down to the wire. And I guess the one that shoot the better and get a better break, that's who's gonna win the tournament. Make better decisions. That's who's gonna win the tournament.
They're trying to make sure the balls are perfectly straight now.
Yeah. Well, he did what he didn't want to do, thin the ball and got a hold to the deuce ball. But he don't want to shoot at the deuce.
Yeah, so he could easily make the 10 for
Yeah,
him.
he can make the 10. But it's something like a catch-22.
Yeah, you know.
If he
but
don't
you
shoot, he might lose it. Then if he shoot and don't do nothing right, he might lose it. So you have to take your chances here. And sometimes you just can't play safe. Be in them spots where you can't play safe. I think Sergio got 6.
Yeah, he got 6.
You gonna kick it on 2 rails. Yeah. See, but what about the 10? That's what I'm telling you about making the one pocket out of a bank game.
Yeah.
You force a guy to try to bank balls. A lot of guys are not comfortable banking balls when they want to shoot straight in. Now, good pool players shoot that like 2 on the side and come over to the pocket with the cue ball. That means he have to do something with the 6 ball. It's a thinking man's game. A lot of shooters think, because they can shoot, but it's really a thinking man's game.
Chess on the pool table.
Yeah, you got to outmove with your man. Then when you get your shot, you got to outshoot him. But I would take that ball out of play, the deuce ball, and come down to the pocket. See, now you got to look back. You make it. I wonder, could he bank that and get on the side with a 6 at?
Look to me like he can.
Yeah, get on the side with a 6 at, and we can shoot the spot ball straight in. Now, that's a good shot if you want to bank the 4 ball. But you got to be a good banker and have control.
I like the deuce ball. Sit the cue right over there on the side rail.
Yeah, right on the side. Some shots is tailor-made.
Yeah.
So you got a good bank you got a good shot straight in, but the combination bank. You can't afford to pass on no shot, even though he lead 2 games to 1.
It can change real quick.
It'll take number 1 shot to change the whole momentum, the whole game. Just take 1 shot. If you're a good banker, you can shoot 15 ball. No. He's going to be in trouble because he's leaving the bank to 15. You bank to 15 and then go to the back rail. See what I mean? That means you ain't leaving too much. You ain't leaving too much. You don't really have nothing to shoot at. Now you got to play defense and don't leave nothing.
Yeah, it's just tic-tac along. And,
Sergio is on the hill. And we'll need 5 and Sergio need 1. It's kind of slow.
he wasn't real comfortable with that.
No, he wasn't comfortable because he's scared of leaving the 14 or the 6. So Sergio gonna shoot this ball 2 in the corner and lay on the back rail.
Sit right there.
Might make it. A lot of players shoot with the opposite hand. That's a good shot, and you got him here. And the 6 ball, you snookered behind the 6. So that forced him to go up and come back on the 15 ball. You got to let it all hang out here. You got to let it all hang out. That's a good shot. You got a good roll. You got a good roll out of that. Cinch this ball, you probably might be in the game. You got to know how to cinch it. Sergio gonna kick this out. Put the 15 by the 6.
Be careful not to get
He gonna
behind
kick
too
it.
much.
He played good enough where I already know what he gonna do. Just him doing it. Now you can shoot that shot, the bank shot. No, that's good there, but you got to watch. You got to watch that 11 ball. You got to watch the 11. That is good. It's a good shot. Sit down on the 2 in the corner. You in the game. Sit right there. You ain't got to try to do nothing slick or clever. Sit down on the 2 in the corner right there. I know his bank is his weakest game.
Sergio.
No, Will. So this kind of waking Sergio up.
He better wake up, because the man is trying to take his game.
Yeah, that's why Sergio still got his demeanor. You know it don't take the guy it don't take him number one slipper for him to have a shot. Just keep playing, because they're going to fight back. You can't stop a guy from fighting back. See, now what I would do is shoot the 6 ball down with a 15 and the 7 at. Or if you shoot at it, it's like I said, ain't no free shots.
See? Yeah.
Anytime a guy shooting at his pocket, ain't no free shots. If it's banking at his pocket or cutting it in, them ain't free shots.
Straight back 2 in the corner now.
If he shoot 2 in the corner, the 7 gonna stop him. The 7 ball gonna stop him. So that ain't really worth shooting at. But I guess he gonna try it. No, he ain't gonna try it. Okay, now that's good. Now, the best shot in the world is twice cross corner. Make sure you don't knock the 7 in. That's the shot. Well, for most likely a shooter. See, now this is like a catch-22. You don't go twice up the table and try to make it. You put it on the left side. keep grinding, because you're looking for a shot. See, but he's still doing it. But he sell out. Got a break in it. If he made the twice straight back, it's still going to be hard on you. What you do, you position balls now, because you need all three. You need all three, so you position balls. I'm so glad I love Freddie the Beard, because he know about what I'm talking about positioning balls. Freddie the Beard Bonavina. Especially when you need all of them. You need them balls in play, where you can shoot at your pocket.
It's going to be hard getting them balls out in play right there.
That's why it's a thinking man's game. It's a thinking man's game. What you do is shoot the 6 straight back, but you don't shoot it straight back. You shoot it like you're going one in the side and put the cue on the other side. You keep playing till you position balls where you can get out. All that going for one ball and pity pat, you're still hurting yourself. But if you position balls where you run 2 and 3 and out, or hide the guy position balls where you can bank at a good shot. That's the name of the game, position the balls, where you have good shots at your shot.
You gotta do is bring the cue across the table, man.
No, you're kind of loose there. You don't be loose. Now that's good. You reposition them balls. If you need 3, but when you need 1, you keep them out of reach. You don't let them position balls. If you're Sergio. It's where a lot of pool players make their mistake at. See what I'm saying? He got a shot now. He got a shot. If he can trim this off, make it and not leave nothing, he can be in the game. Now you got to try to take that out of play. Straight back over there with a 15 there. It take one shot to damn near catch up, and you need 3. Sergio doing the right thing. Then you'll get a guy in the catch-22 where you got a shot coming. Get him in one of them positions, you got a shot coming. I know they should be tied that ball in the pocket. Should be.
It's been sitting there a pretty good while.
Yeah. But it's on Will's side. But I would take it out of play. I would put it down there where the other ball's at. I play with one ball. And if he shoot a good bank shot, he's gonna hide him behind the 7. You understand? That's why you take them balls out of play, man. If he get a good shot, a good bank shot, he gonna hide him behind the 7. Then he might lose it. Might lose the game. That's good. That's a good shot. They should have been got that ball out. But Jeff was forced to get it out. Shoot that ball 2 on the side and put the cue ball on the rail to the left. You got to be in no hurry. You need 1. That's what a lot of pool players make their mistake at, because they try to get out too fast. You got the patience to get out, to lay there and grind with it. When you have a guy that don't grind with you, I think you got an edge, because he gonna rush his shots.
This is a dangerous shot here.
Real dangerous. What I would do is chip it over there with a 15. That ain't no shot to shoot at. Not even at your pocket. You shoot that ball over there with a 15 and a 6 at. If you're trying to win. No, he been getting good breaks. been getting good breaks. Well, he can't cross the 7, so he will have to tighten it. I wonder if he's going to shoot at this and try to get behind the 11 ball. You know. But he's taking a chance here. One ball and give up the game. He don't have to do it. He don't have to because he got a lead.
See, you got to stay down there too. Making this ball, you got to stay down there.
Oh, you gonna put him straight on him. He took a chance at it. Took a chance at it. If he can make this 7 and lay down on the back rail, Will could win it.
Don't let it be that good, man.
But listen to what I'm saying. If Will could shoot that ball, shoot the 7 ball, and get to the back rail, and bank the 6, and he can win the game. But he got to make the 7 first. See, I would never shot at that ball because you shoot that one ball, you might give up the game. He loses his patience, Sergio. He loses his patience. If he could stiffen this 6, might be able to tell the captain. If he could spin that 6 around, he can win the game and the tournament. Everything's on the line here. He can win the tournament, or he can let Sergio back in it. See? Yeah. He's not a banker, but that's why he kissed it. Yeah, Sergio make this. You have to shoot that ball. If you roll it, it's gonna kiss if you roll that ball. You have to shoot that 6, bank it, like you're trying to win. That's the only way you can make that ball. But that's a little lack of concentration. He could keep buying time if he could scratch on it. Not Sergio trying to tie the set up 2 games apiece.
Yeah.
If he can win this game, it'll be two games apiece.
Yeah, but I know. We know he's gonna scratch behind this.
But anything can happen, Blue. A lot of times when you miss a shot to get out, you don't know how you're gonna shoot the next ball. A lot of them, you don't know how they're gonna shoot the next ball. I just saw guys couldn't scratch behind.
He's trying to jump the table.
Now see what I mean? Now he got dead straight in with the cue in his hand. So this is a tailor-made shot. Ain't nowhere in the world he should miss this. You know? And the set will be, make this ball, the set will be 2 games apiece. They're going to play 1 game for all the money. That's why I told you keep balls out of play where you can't get hurt. Because the boy had a chance to win. Will had a chance to win. 2 games apiece. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this for all the marbles. This for all the marbles. And then the 6 ball kind of frustrated. You know what I mean? That's why I say he's not a banker, but it was a good shot to shoot at the 6 to get out with real good bankers. Real good one-pocket players. They get out,
Well,
get out of them spots.
This is the final
Or they
game.
they get up on the hill with it. Well, this is the final game. 2 games apiece. So, person one make a mistake or
This should
not
be a
execute.
This should be a
could
dog
lose it.
fight here.
That one should have been a dog fight.
Yeah, this is it.
This 2 games apiece. No, this is the last
This-
game. It's
this the
2-2.
last game right
A
here.
race to 3. Yeah, this is the last game, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing, Hobbs?
I want to know how you and Blue get the commentating.
Well,
Tom
David,
ain't nothing.
they surprised what I know and learn
Yeah.
from the master. The master is Freddie Bonavina. That's why I got to keep speaking highly of him, because he is a master. And he can understand. If some of the viewers can't understand, some of the guys that watch him can't understand how I'm commentating, just talk to Freddie the Beard. Or get his book, Freddie the Beard.
And you're doing a fine job, young man.
2 games apiece. So this, most likely they'll say that he got an edge because it's his break. But
Yeah,
you never know. You see, we're gonna see what happens.
They're on a small intermission. We'll be back with you in a moment.
Small little break. We'll be right back in a couple minutes.
I'm gonna take a leak. Yeah.
You want that Sergio?
Yeah.
What they do? Move over to the other table? Somebody, oh, you just waiting on the other guy. What the guy at?
They took a break.
Oh, yeah. Can't breathe, bro. At least my oxygen ain't got it. Can't breathe, bro.
Better get going then.
Yeah, I can't breathe. That slim, though. You know, he ain't gonna leave until you close. Trust.
Tell them you're sick.
You know that, man. You know that. You came to the hospital and got me and brought me out here. You know that.
Tell them again.
See. I just have to wait on him, that's right. Hope I can breathe a little time. I got a little question in my pocket left out of lip there. My inhaler. We got some sun, just, you know, they don't help like that oxygen.
Okay, this is Jimmy Clark. The players are back now, and we're about to start play again.
Back to the racing.
This is for all the marbles.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, they didn't start. This is the money game. 2-2 is the score. We'll see if he try to shoot this ball, try to grab an early lead.
He gonna shoot this ball.
Yeah, it's makeable. But what about the cue ball? Hope he don't. He hope he don't get hit.
Cue ball, a lot of times the cue ball end up way
All
down
the
the
time
table.
commentate. Y'all are us, man. Y'all
Sometimes
want the job y'all can have.
the cue ball end up back over there where he is now.
I'm just telling you what he gonna do.
But whatever he do is kind of dangerous because he can't miss. But the best thing to do is give him that ball in the pocket. I wouldn't shoot. Now let's it straight in. Well, he got another decision to shoot the 6, bump to 14. I don't know if he'll have another shot or not.
That's my champion. I seen that man playing Kankakee. Kankakee had his money in the pocket. There were 5 balls in the pocket and the ball froze against the rim. He banked that ball across home and shot out.
Yeah,
Scratched on the ball he had in the hole.
I don't think he really want to shoot at the 6, but I guess he's gonna shoot at it. Because he can be in a lot of trouble if you miss the 6 like he did. That's why you should have dug it out.
That ain't no championship pool there.
Yeah, but boy, he allowed to break that shit
It's
up.
about mistakes. I said who make a mistake, the other guy might gonna get hurt. Now he in pool. He got to shoot at. He got to play for the team for the 1 ball. He might win the tournament. Get the right position. Now you got to shoot that, and swing and go all the way down across the table where you can shoot the folks. Go where you can shoot the nation. You need to shoot this shot where you get out. 4, 5 feet shot.
How many more games they got?
That's the last game. You need to get the 4. That way he can get. That's why he can get this. Well, since it didn't work, didn't work out for him. What if he might can make the 7, but he gonna shoot at the nation. Or Mike can make it straight in. Okay. Now, what this shot here, a lot of players don't like it, but you thin that to your pocket if you can, and put the cue ball by the side. And keep threatening it, but you can spin it in the pocket. Okay, now that's good. I'm trying to see what the score is. I know Sergio got 2.
It's 5-2. 5-2.
5-2. Yeah, 5-2. So, and he got to make a good shot here to not to get away. You need a good clean. Sometimes you can shoot this ball and shoot across corner. A lot of times you don't shoot to make it. You have to play on it. You have to play on it where you can have control.
I don't know. This one look pretty.
You can't leave that ball in the pocket, man. What anybody say, you can't leave that ball in the pocket. And he don't want to get to him right now. But now it's 6-2. So
Yeah, I mean that was a dangerous ball to be
yeah.
fucking with.
Now what I would do is shoot the 7. Stick the 7. Stick the cue ball where the 7 at, and push the balls up there. Then you kind of cinch. You kind of cinch the game. That was a good shot there. But you give him a shot. That's why I tell you, you shoot the balls up table now. Where you you don't want to give your opponent a chance.
There's not a lot of balls open for Sergio.
And it's critical. He might could shoot that ball and chip him. If he chipped the 10, it'll be hell to tell the captain. He can shoot it, you know, position. Six to three. So he really have to make the right decisions now. It's in the stretch. And it's close to the money. So whatever you do, you got to be on cue. You have to be on cue.
You definitely need to be on cue.
When you shoot that, I know he don't want. I know he want to shoot. Still fight. That's why you shoot the balls up the table, cause that guy can hurt you up close. That's why you make a bank game out of it when you got a guy 6-2. Now he can trim off 2 or 3 more balls. Now it's 6-5. That's why you shoot the balls up table. Make a bank game out of it when you got him 6-2. If he lose this game here, he gonna be thinking about it all the way home. Sometimes it'd be hard to look yourself in the mirror when you had the game when you had the game locked.
It wouldn't take advantage of it.
Yeah, but you make the wrong decision, and it's too critical now for to make the wrong decision. Too critical. So now what he need to do? Bump the 10. What do you 8? No, 8 already to the side. Bump the 10. And put the other ball on the other side. Now you got the advantage. Now you got a chance to win.
If you can see the team.
Shoot the 10
If you can
to
see
the 15.
team.
You ain't got to try to make nothing. You don't have to make nothing. You're playing. And you can win the game behind this shot right here. Now you got 3 or 4 balls in your pocket. And then the very next shot, you're going to have a shot if you don't do this right now.
Who's on the hill? Anybody on the hill?
6-5. See, Will got 5. Will need to shoot the ball. Yeah, shoot it. You ain't got to make it, Will. He thinking about make. You got to play out in this position here. You have to play out. That's the name of the game. That's why they call it one pocket. And when you bank at these balls don't even go. Because you damn near make them in a pocket trying to bank at it. See what I mean? See, but if he had to, if he'd have did like I said to do, shoot the 10, when he'd have been threatening the man and win the game. Now he could shoot the 7 ball and put inside English on it and put it out in the middle of the table. He can't bank the 8. Put it in the middle of the table and put the cue a little up toward where the chalk at. But I'm see what he gonna do. He might break the cue down and shoot at the 8 cross corner. It's about maneuvering. That's what one pocket all about, maneuvering. What I should do, I would bank the 7 out of this pocket. I got 6. I will leave that in this pocket. And grind and let's play from there. You don't leave no shot. You know what you're doing. Excuse me. That's a good shot. That is a good shot. Now he gonna do like I just told him to do. Bank the 7 on the other side of the table and then the cue ball. You don't want to break them up.
Let's score 6 apiece.
Yeah, 6 apiece. Well, he gonna catch a couple of rails and try to put the cue ball back there where the chalk at, and hope he don't leave no shot on the 7. But if he bank it, put the 7 ball on the back rail and go on the side to his left side with the cue ball, that's when you're playing one pocket. Doing anything else, you damn near asking him to get beat. Or if you don't know the right moves, you're going to get beat.
Spinning up out of there.
Yeah, we're going to catch 2 rails. But he don't have to do all that. Dead in the 7, dead in the cue ball. To the diamond, to the first diamond. And bank the ball. See what I mean? That's all. That's real simple. You know, that's all. You play from there. You play from there. You're playing for the first shot. A lot of players get it mixed up. You're playing for the first shot. See, now he can shoot that ball and go down there by the chalk, go down there to the right side of the pocket. You can't make it, man, but you train the cue ball. You put the cue ball where you want to go, down there past the 7. So, but if he did this early in the game, you know what I mean? When you miss moves, you damn near gonna lose. A lot of people don't believe that. When you miss moves or don't take the right moves, you're gonna lose. Especially a good one-pocket player that know the moves. But a lot of them are shooters, so, you know. Make that in the pocket. I wouldn't even try to shoot at the 2 in the corner.
Yep.
I wouldn't even try to do it. Shoot it in the pocket and play from there.
That give you,
6 apiece.
first deals on that stat, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I figured the guy gave him a chance when he didn't shoot the 10 onto the 11 while he had the 8 over there. Early in the game. You get the other guy a chance. See, now you got to hit this ball perfect and not leave nothing. That shot was there an hour ago. But he could lose it right here. But when if he'd have did that early, see, the 8 ball would have been up there by the side. And the best thing he'd have did is shot the 10 and rolled behind up under the 15. But he could make this ball and put him in real trouble. Put him in real trouble.
I mean, that's a problem right there.
Yeah, but if he got cue control, you could trim the 7 and put him behind the 10. But you don't. But you shoot the ball where he don't have no bank on the 10. You cross the 7 ball.
What you're saying, but that's a tall order from way back there.
No, but it's tailor made because that's the angle is there. The angle is there.
Yeah, I understand that.
The shot is there. You just got to execute.
That's the problem from that long distance.
Yeah, well. Now he can shoot that ball 3 in the side and run the cue ball to the back rail. They don't tell him where the object ball going. So,
Fuck around and go 4 rails.
well, we'll see what he do. See? You lose the game. And all he had to do is make the right decisions early. When he make the right decision early,
Gone
he'd have been smelling like a rose.
Gunslinger.
Yeah, gunslinger. But majority of the gunslingers get beat by players. One pocket players that play better than a gunslinger. Now you're in trouble. You're in deep trouble. Deep trouble.
Yeah, he's
Well, the only thing you got to do is kick up Taylor and put a little prayer in.
because that ball sitting way out in the
Well, if
pocket.
he was a banker, he could spin the 7 straight back and get back behind the 10.
Man better be kicking at that ball in the hole for his last hope.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you just got to throw your hands up. Because he didn't know the moves early in the game where he had the advantage. When he see this on the internet and see what I'm telling him, he gonna say, yeah, I was right. The thing is to get the advantage. See, now you got to throw his hands up and bank at the 7. Tournament is over with. Now unless he can bank that 7 and go over that way he putting the stick at and put the cue ball over there. You can't duck that pocket. You can't duck the 5. All you can do is shoot for out. See, that's why you don't want to shoot for out. You want to play out. That means you had options if you play out. See, now he don't have no options. Hope he make it so he have another chance. That's the only way you have another chance. Now, I guarantee you, Sergio gonna put that 7 ball in the middle of the table. Or he gonna shoot it like cross corner and go on the other side. He gonna roll it to the rail and put the 7 on the other side. Now you got to grind and get them balls away from there. Now let you get a shot. Some of them will sell out here. They'll try to kick that ball close to the rail. But if he's a shooter now, but if he can shoot the 2 in the corner and come all the way down and win the game. But that's a tall order.
Real tall.
That's a tall order.
That's skyscraper order there.
To bring that ball and cue ball catch 2 rails back over by the other pocket. Big order. So whatever he do, he got to try something. Or he gonna kick at this. That seems like a more better shot to kick at. Could win it if you get lucky and make it. But see, he lost it because of the other shots he didn't take early. The playing moves he didn't have early. That's why he lost it. Exactly why he lost it. Well,
game.
Sergio the winner.
Sergio the winner.
Yeah. Now he gonna shoot it, but I guarantee you he make it right now. Ain't no pressure on him now. See what I'm saying? Ain't no pressure on him.
Thank you all for coming and.
Yeah, I want to thank everybody in the pool world, especially all the ones that prayed for me and had high hopes for me with the cancer I'm struggling with. I want to thank everybody.
And thank you.
Yeah,
Yes.
appreciate it. Yeah. Thank all the pool world. Okay, I don't know when they probably cut me off. I might say a word or two to the youngster and see what he said. Thank y'all. Thank the world. Thank you.